Why is digital transformation important? Most organizations find themselves asking themselves, why should we spend millions of pula, or rather in most cases, millions of dollars, investing in these digital transformations, or rather all these new phenomena that are coming up in the industry? In order to understand fully the importance of digital transformation as an exercise your organization needs to take, it's very necessary to look at the progression of technology. And this is best explained by three fundamental laws. These three fundamental laws are the Moore's law, the Butter's law, as well as the Kreider's law. Firstly, Moore's law shows us that processing power doubles every 9 months. Secondly, Butter's law shows us that communication speed doubles every 18 months. And thirdly, Kreider's law shows us that storage capacity doubles every 16 months. And with all this, we realize something, a phenomenon that shows that technology, the rate of technological growth is basically exponential. This means the increases between the different data points are greater with passing time. But on the other hand, we as human beings are conditioned to think in a linear way. This would mean we're conditioned to move from 3 to 6 to 9 to 12. This is explained directly within our biology. For example, a baby is not going to just wake up one morning and start running the 100 meters. The baby is going to start off by going on the ground, and then they will crawl on the ground, and then they will try and walk and fall multiple times before they can actually be able to jog, let alone run. So as a result, because businesses are run by human beings, right? This basically now means that businesses grow in a linear rate, whilst on the other hand, technology is growing at an exponential rate. So this creates a big gap between the pace of technology, or rather where technology is at, as well and where business is at that given point in time. And this is exactly what causes room for disruption. Disruption basically meaning that a new player can be able to come into an industry where previous incumbents were thriving and be able to completely change the status quo. So as a result, it's important that organizations then come in and ensure that they actively close the gap between technology advancement as well as their business development. This way, they can be able to close off the gap for potential entrants who might come in and disrupt their status quo, and also increases their capability or capacity to be able to continue to grow. So now that we understand the importance of digital transformation in closing the gap between business advancement as well as technology advancement, it's necessary for us to look at the different types of technologies that are being deployed worldwide to basically close this gap. And in the next session, we will be looking at some of these different technologies that have been used in the recent past. And then from there, we will look at some of the technologies that are being used right now as we speak in advanced economies. And then lastly, some of the technologies that we're really still experimenting with, with our various clients. Thank you, and please do tune in for our next episode.